live play along in India versus South Africa cricket match, ODI cricket match, which is currently going on. And India has started strongly after 3 overs. They have 25 runs without any wicket. And I think this is the wicket they are looking for. Jaiswal been dismissed by Burger, and India lost their first wicket with a score of 25 runs. Jaiswal scored 18 runs in 16 balls and got dismissed, got behind of Burger. This is amazing. India has started so well, and now Kohli will be in the cricket ground and he will face Burger. Jaiswal started strongly, but he's been dismissed now. Previous over, Jensen has got a good delivery to lift up, and Jaiswal was thinking how to play in that. South Africa has got the smell of blood now, and India is right now 25 for 1 after 3 overs. So let's see how much India can score here today. South Africa has won the toss yet again, and they have chosen to bat first. I think Pant is leading the side today because of the absence of Shuman Gill. So Virat Kohli is in the crease right now. The score is 25 for 1 after 3.1 over. Roy scored 1 run in 3 balls. Virat Kohli's average 57.71, 75 50s, 51 hundreds, 14,255 runs, and in 294 innings. Burger started strongly. So let's see. This is the first ball to Kohli, and oh, that's the good edge. He has found another edge, and Kohli has scored boundary in the first ball, lucky boundary. But that's a good delivery by Burger. Bowled the first one very nicely, found the edge of Jaiswal bat, and now almost the same thing happened with Virat Kohli. See how much South Africa has started asked to field first after winning the toss. So let's see how much India can score because South Africa is eager to chase here. Nicely blocked by Virat Kohli. Burger has in 3 balls has given away 8 runs only and picked up first wicket of Jaiswal. Nicely bowled by Burger there, and he picked up the wicket of Jaiswal. They are showing that replays right now. So previous over, even Jensen has got a ball to lift up from the pitch and almost got the dismissal of Jaiswal in there. But this time around, Burger has done that. And this is the another ball. Again, a ball which I believe has pitched on the leg stump, and he has appealed, but he didn't get so much support from others. And I think he is also aware that it was not a wicket taking delivery, so he didn't ask for an DRS as well. Yeah, it was pitched on the stump, so that is the reason why he didn't ask for DRS right now. So South Africa has put their hopes on their batting unit. They will love to chase the total here. Thank you very much, Vision Initiatives. But Ashish Chanchalani and Pankaj Tripathi. Ashish Chanchalani, oh look, Ashish Chanchalani is smaller or very younger than me, and Pankaj Tripathi is very much senior than me. So that is not possible. Thank you for commenting. So it's a single taken by Virat Kohli. That uh, ball has bounced too much on Virat Kohli. Rohit Sharma pulled this ball and oh dear, it's a dropped catch. Dear. That's a drop catch. India scored 30. It could win 31 for 2. It could have been 31 for 2. And in 4 overs, India has 7.5 run rate. Their run rate is nice, but they have lost 1 wicket of Yashasvi Jaiswal. Kohli is on 5. Rohit Sharma almost got dismissed in the last ball. Almost has been falling in the trap of Proteas of giving away his wicket. But it was Zorsi, I think, that has dropped the catch, and that is the reason why currently India is right now has just lost 1 wicket in the score of 31. Yeah, it was Zorsi, and Jensen is back again and again. Uh, Kohli has Rohit has directed this ball to the third man area and picked up a single. India is right now after 4.1 overs, 32 for 1. Kohli is on 5 after 4 balls. Rohit Sharma is just getting his hold on these things. He has started slowly, but and it was Jaiswal who was playing aggressively. So Burger might have got another dismissal there, another wicket there, but he was fortunate. And look at the fans; they are very happy that Rohit Sharma is still there. 32 for 1. Rohit dropped by Dizorsi on 1, and let's hope that Rohit can make merry of things and scored score a good amount of runs here, because one man is just behind these two guys right now, and he's very serious. He's a very serious guy, and he want an excuse right now just to drop these two guys. Rohit and Kohli need to score huge here, at least something of substance, so that he will not get this kind of opportunities. Nice to see Kohli and Rohit here. Oh, that's a good delivery, and Kohli has tried to clear the 30-yard circle, but he wasn't able to do that. Markram fielded it and throw, he has thrown the ball back to Jensen. Jensen was quite successful in Test series this year, so it will be nice to see him off and then to attack the other bowlers. But South Africa have other good bowlers as well. The run rate is good, but we have seen that once India starts to lose their wicket, run rate doesn't matter. This pitch is looking good, flat pitch. The match is going on Ranchi, Jharkhand. So the spinners will come into the play because there are some cracks on the pitch as well. And South Africa has taken a very bold decision to chase here. Kohli is facing Jensen, and he played it straight, and Markram again stopped the ball in thin 30-yard circle, but by the time it got fielded and thrown back to the bowler, Kohli has scored a single. He moves on to 6 runs in 8 balls. That was a nice stop by Markram. (33 for 1) after 4.5 overs. Rohit played it safely, and Subryan fields the ball and throws the ball back to the bowler.
क्या है ये? क्या
If Ashish Chanchalani and Prakash Tripathi as a kid.
कौन
Reason commentary. क्या चल रहा है? So nicely defended by Kohli. Berger has started his another over, and Kohli is batting on 6 after 9 deliveries. Rohit Sharma has scored 3 runs in 6 balls, just getting his groove in, just getting his eyes set in, and he will start to bat nicely. India is on after 5.1 over, has scored 33 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. And Rohit Kohli together in ODI 5,491 runs, average of 57.7, 50s and 100s, 50s, 1750s, 1700s, and that's a good straight boundary by Virat Kohli. India has moved to 37 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Nice looking straight drive from Virat Kohli shows the full face of the bat, shows the manufacturer's logo, sorry, the MRF logo. And Kohli moves on to 10 runs in 10 balls. Nice looking stroke, but he played it straight to the hands of Eden Markram. Still needs to clear 30-yard circle. India is on 5 after 5.3 over 37 for 1. Kohli is batting on 10 after 11 deliveries. Rohit Sharma is on non-strikers in 6 balls, 3 runs. Kind of pull, and he will take a 2 on this end. जो भी है. India is have moved on to a good run rate so far. It's in a good run rate, 6.88 to 5.4 overs. They are 38 for the loss of 1 wicket. Jaiswal, the only batter to be dismissed, and Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli are still playing right now. That's nicely defended by Virat Kohli. Kohli moves on to 12 in 13 balls. Rohit Sharma is a non-striker's end. Started slowly. Has been already given a lifeline by De Zorzi, who dropped his catch at the score of 1. The 13 balls, Kohli has scored 12 runs, and here we go again. A delivery by Berger, played safely. Kohli moves on to 12. After 14 balls, Rohit Sharma still on 3 runs after 6 balls. India is on 39 for 1 after 7 overs. After 6 overs. Yes. Rohit Sharma has started slowly. Jaiswal has made bulk of runs here. He started aggressively, however, dismissed by Berger, and right now he's the only batter to be dismissed. So here's another over by Jensen, and he's bowling to Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma played it safely. Jensen, a little bit expensive at the start, but he comes back well. In 3 overs, he has given away 17 runs, and he's yet to pick up a wicket. But he has created the earlier doubt in Jaiswal by a bouncer, and then by bowling a ball which lifted, and after that Berger has picked up the wicket. He has been caught behind in the Berger. Nicely played by Rohit Sharma, and it is definitely a boundary. So Rohit Sharma is also moving on. In 8 balls, he has scored 7 runs. Kohli is on 12 after 14 balls, 5 boundaries and 1 6 so far in this innings by Indian cricketer team. Through the point region. Yes. Another nicely One nicely played by Rohit Sharma. 7 runs of 9 balls. Rohit Sharma started to get his eyes starting to get in his groove, and once he started to get in his groove, he's already been provided lifeline. So we are hoping that he will score huge today, at least an innings of substance, so that the man in the pavilion does not get any opportunity. The serious man.
Umpire.
Oh, that's another boundary. That's a wide and it's a boundary. That's another lifter, I believe.
Hey, cock.
Decock. Nice to see Decock back on into the cricket field. Uh, he has been retired earlier, but he has come back, and that's a nice lifter.
करने के लिए 7-8 फुट के आदमी चाहिए.
Once Jensen's quite tall, and he can easily can extract the bounce on this pitch. But oh, so Rohit Sharma just comes down the pitch and try to be a little bit aggressive on Jensen, but there was no bat involved in that ball, and the ball was safely clutched by Decock this time around. Rohit versus Pace in power play ODIs: 15 sixes in 2019 to 2022 and 64 sixes from 2023 onwards. Nicely guided by Rohit Sharma. However, it was stopped at the point region, so no score in this one. Uh, 9 runs so far in six deliveries. One was a wide, so this could be the last ball of this over. Jensen was is quite expensive so far. Has given away 26 runs in his 4 overs. Rohit Sharma sixes versus pace ODI since 2023 everywhere, but not behind the wicket. Oh, that's a nice shot. Another boundary at the end of the over. India has reached 52 runs after the end of 7 overs. The score is 52 for 1. Rohit is on 11 in 12 balls. Kohli has scored 12 runs in 14 balls. And today, South Africa has won the toss yet again. India's toss losing streak is continuing right now, and uh, they have asked India to bat first. And they are putting their like onus on the batting side to win this game for them. So they are hoping to dismiss India on a very low score or in a score which they can chase easily. However, this needs to be seen that South Africa will have to play in the floodlights, and I think by the pitch it has some cracks, so spinners will come into the play. Another over starts by the Burger. He has bowled 3 overs, little bit expensive, but he has picked up the only wicket so far. 16 runs in 3.1 overs, and he's bowling continuously on the channel of 143. That was a nice stroke by Rohit Sharma. He has scored a boundary off the last ball of Jensen. So South Africa is putting the onus of like chasing this total. Uh, I believe it will be a little bit difficult under the floodlights. However, we in South Africa is a formidable batting unit, and I believe they might also have Dale Miller today. That nicely defended by Kohli, and right now Kohli is on 16 balls, 12 runs. Rohit Sharma is on 11 in 12 balls. Run rate is 7.09 in seven after 7.2 overs, 52 for 1. Ranchi pitch so far has some cracks, but hopefully by the game end, I hope that it will change a little bit. And it looks like a good formidable batting in place, and that's a good delivery again. Virat uh, was caught on the front foot, but no no chance of LBW there. Now, Berger is looking impressive today, and it's a thing with left arm bowlers against India. They do well, generally well against Indian cricketers, Indian team. So Jensen is fielding on a very different kind of field here. He's just very close to the non-striker, very close to the non-striker. That's an interesting field set. I think that is for his straight drive, or it could be for a miss hit. So if Virat Kohli miss hits one, or there is a slight chance of deflection, the ball will travel more can travel to Jensen, who is standing just beside Rohit Sharma at the non-striker's end. Interesting field set. Fourth fifth ball, and Kohli has played it upish, and it is a six. It's a six by Kohli, and he reached 18, second six of this match. 19 balls, 18 runs by Virat Kohli. Rohit Sharma is on 11 of 12 balls, six boundaries, two sixes so far in this innings. After 7.5 overs, India is moving quite nicely on 58 runs. They have lost one wicket of Jaiswal, and right now these two guys have to play an innings of substance, at least an innings through which they can make their place in for 2027 World Cup, and that's another boundary. It's so nice to play through the cover region, and Virat
कितने
Kohli
गोल
moves
हो गए
on 22 in 20
विराट का फैन हो गया
deliveries. Rohit Sharma is on 11.
हम्म जरूर विराट का फैन हो गया इसलिए मार
Berger is the only bowler who has got a success today.
बर्गर फिश फ्राई
Currently, the ads are going on. So India is batting first after South Africa won toss again, and South Africa has selected to bowl first. And South Africa is selected to bowl first, and they are right now after 8 overs. India is 62 for one. South Africa is putting their onus on their batting unit to chase down this whatever total will put on in front of them. So Corbin Bosch is here. He's bowling his first
बॉश
over,
कंपनी का मालिक है
nicely guided to the point region by Rohit Sharma. India is on after 8 overs. India is 63 for one. Kohli is on 22 after 20 balls. Rohit Sharma is on 12 on 13 balls. The only wicket to be dismissed is Yashasvi Jaiswal. Has been dismissed by Berger. Last over, little bit expensive by Berger. He has given away 10 runs. The first four balls where he has managed to keep Kohli quiet, but last two deliveries he has scored 10 runs.
Okay.
Kohli has guided that well to the third man reach and has picked up a single, and India has moved on to 64 for one. Virat Kohli is on 23 after 21 balls. Rohit Sharma after 13 balls has scored 12 runs. Run rate is 7.68. Corbin Bosch 2 balls and 2 runs. I believe in Ranji Jharkhand, basically the team which bats well definitely wins this match. This pitch has some cracks, so hopefully it will be open up by the second innings, and spinners will get a good opportunity to ball on South Africa. We have some very good pace unit as well, so we are hoping that India will pile up a big total here, some and manage will dismiss South Africa later on and win this first match of this ODI series. India has already lost the previous test series against South Africa by 0-2 result. This is the second time they have been whitewashed, and crowd is just coming up for this game. Average first innings score here in this Winning 6 ODIs is 258 runs. So by the looks of it, I think India will score a little bit more than that, but we require at least 100 plus run here to win this game because South Africa is also good batting unit.
Boom, boom, boom.
After 8.4 overs, India has scored 64 runs for the loss of one wicket. The only wicket which has been dismissed so far is Yashasvi Jaiswal, who has scored 16 runs. He was looking impressive, but
No.
got out, got behind of Burger, and that's a nice little shot by Rohit Sharma on the leg side, and he scored a boundary. Moves on to 16. Started slowly, but now he's getting his grooves on, and Rohit Sharma has scored 16 runs in 16 balls. It's been nearly 2 years since India won the toss in a men's ODI. The last one was on November 15, 2023. Another good looking shot, and it's on the boundary. So two back-to-back boundaries by Rohit Sharma. Now he's started to get his, he's looking set and looking good for a big total. India moves on to 72 runs for the loss of one wicket. The only wicket which has been dismissed is Yashasvi Jaiswal, who's been dismissed for 16, and after his dismissal, India is moving quite well.
200 साल से मैच टॉस नहीं जीते हैं गधे भैंस नहीं अरे अनिल कपूर